right, what's up, everybody? It's Nicholas Atkin on South China Morning Post here in Hong Kong, the SCMP MMA. I'm here with James Yang, who is going to be making his One Championship debut September 24th at One Revolution. James, first of all, how's everything going? How are you doing?
What's up, brother? I'm doing good, man. Just got done training, ready to go to sleep pretty soon, to be honest. It's going to pass my bedtime.
Well, I guess you're flying pretty soon right over to Singapore.
Yeah, we're leaving in a couple of days here on Friday. So, yeah, I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, so is Bibiano down there training as well, and DJ?
Yeah, DJ's with me. My brother from the jungle, he's locked up in Canada right now. He's in trouble getting across the border because of, the situation in the world right now. But I'll be looking forward to seeing him soon, man. Hopefully we see him soon.
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait to see Bibiano back. Can't wait to see DJ back. I'll get into that a bit later with you. But yeah, tell us a little bit about your debut. You're going to be opening up the show against Roel Rosauro, first fight of the night. Yeah, how did this all come together? Because you've been a training partner with DJ for a while, but this is your professional debut, I believe. You've had a few amateur bouts. But yeah, what led to all this?
Just the right circumstances and situations, I guess. On last couple of years has been crazy. I had all this momentum going in. I was going to go into One Warrior Series and begin my fights through there and build my way to debuting officially in One. But just because of the situation in the world and everything, just all came about. I never took the time off. I've been training hard as I could this whole entire time. So yeah, it just happened. Everything's landing in the right places.
It's a special honor, isn't it? First fight, you got to set the tone for what is a stacked card.
I guess that's yeah. The plan. Absolutely, I have to set it off, man. I'm going to set it off.
Yeah. What can people expect then? If I guess you're an unknown quantity for a lot of the fans. So what are you going to bring?
Just electrifying, exciting fights every time, baby. I'm going for the finish every time. That's it. So you're never going to get a boring fight from me. I can guarantee that. I mean, it's my obligation to the fans and people who spend their hard-earned money to watch us fight. I have to come in and do my best to compete. So a little fruit fly just came by. I had to snack it.
Over in Seattle, they got the fruit flies. All right. It's a great card as well, like I said. So I guess the good thing is, after your fight, you can watch the 3 title fights. You can watch all these awesome fights.
I'm so excited for that. Every fight in this card has potential to be fight of the night. If fans don't know about this, this is going to be one of the most stacked cards of the year. So you have to tune in for sure. 3 title fights, but like I said, every fight from top to the bottom every fight is going to be, I'm excited to watch every single one of them, to be honest. So
am I. I can't wait. Well, I know you also had some other duties you've been doing in One as well, a long association with them. Again, could you shed some light on what role you had there before this?
Yeah, I've been able to have opportunities to go represent them for a different like this gambling thing called Golden Circle in Vegas, and I've been cornering DJ and helping him get ready for his fights and bringing the American audience towards the American fighters, that were signed a couple years back, like Eddie Alvarez, Sage Northcutt, those guys. So yeah, I just been able to go back and forth with One and work with the people there and everyone. And the thing I love about One compared to other organizations is that, everyone there is a martial artist. They've all trained martial arts at some point. And, I really respect that a lot. It just shows in the ethics and the way they carry themselves. So yeah, One's been great every time I've gone with them, worked with them. So now it's official.
Yeah. And something else I think is quite interesting about you. You trained at the Shaolin Temple before as well when you were younger. Is that correct?
Yeah, when I was 17, I had a plan, to go to college and live the typical lifestyle, get a job and all that. But I ended up going to China. I had the opportunity to go to China for like 6 months, and I ended up staying for 4 years altogether in a Shaolin Martial Art Academy. I was in there for 3 years. I got an opportunity to perform with the demo team, and I got to travel all around China and Asia and do big performances of stadiums full of people. But there was nothing glamorous about, the living was very rural. It was up in northern China next to North Korea, Russia. And it was like this closest city was about an hour away. And we didn't have any amenities. And it was just like, the toughest had to survive. But, I might go back to that time. That's probably my best time of my life. I love that time of my life. I'd never trade that for anything in the world because yeah, it was just a very incredible time in my life for sure.
Yeah, I mean, how do you draw on that, in mixed martial arts, that time there, that experience? Is it more like the mental side as well? Is that the most important?
Yeah, I mean, the what I learned there obviously was a huge asset, but yeah, definitely the mental side, because I watched grown men break out there for sure. I mean, you're subjected to the elements. Just to give you an idea, I mean, it's a big explanation of everything that happened, but just to give you a breakdown of what the academy is like, it's like everything's like on a military schedule. You know, you're waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning. Coaches come busting through your room to inspect your room, make sure your bed's made and everything. You're out the door running, whether it's, you know, summer where it's super hot or it's ice cold wintertime, which is, again, we're Northeast China. It's freezing out there, you know, it's dark and pitch black and you just got to go run. But you're basically training from 5 a.m. on a set clock all the way to like 8 p.m. Like 5 different training sessions, and you get 3 meals in the day, and the meals are like, it's not that very good. It's like, I would say jail food's probably better than what we had at some points, you know. And if you ever broke any rules, they line you up in front of the whole academy and beat a stick in front of everybody. They cane you basically, and it usually has to be your teacher that has to break the stick over your backside. They put you in like a push-up plank position. But all that stuff was nothing because, you know, what I was there for was to learn martial arts and train. And it was always my dream to train with the Shaolin martial artists. And I got the opportunity to perform with them as much as with the foreigners don't really get that opportunity very often. So, you know, I just took that and I just ran with it.
I guess a training camp at AMC Pankration then is a little less daunting now after all that.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say all that. It definitely was a transition of training and I was there for like 3 years in that Shaolin Academy. And then I went to a Beijing sports school. It's pretty famous. Jet Li graduated from there. But that's a school that had all professional athletes, like that are handpicked from all around China, you know? And yeah, in that academy, there's athletes from all different sports. Like there's professional boxers, taekwondo, gymnasts, ping pong players, and badminton players. I just picked it from everybody, you know? And the way they train compared to the Shaolin training was a very different dynamic, you know? It's like your set times, you train two training sections, but intense as you can be. And it was just, you know, that knowledge was very important to have too, moving forward. And then into now when I'm training, it's like, you know, as much as I would love to just keep pushing my body and train nonstop, the reality is human bodies can't, you know, withstand that. There's times you have to recover to get the benefits of your training. And so there's just been a learning experience through all that time. But definitely that time at the Shaolin Academy was a mental training that will never be replaced. You know, without that, I wouldn't be as supple and as fluid and as strong-minded as I am now.
And I guess Matt Hume maybe played a role in helping you get into the One Championship thing because, you know, obviously vice president there now of operations, but he, you know, founded gym, long-time coach of DJ and Bibiana. So, yeah, did he have that conversation with you and get you involved?
Absolutely. But, you know, just to have him give me the nod to let me go professional, that means a lot. That means the world to me right there, because that means he sees something in me that, you know, he believes in me just as much as I believe in myself. But you know, without him supporting me, you know, I mean that just means everything. You know, he has the eye for talent, and I have to prove why I have this position. I'm in this position, and I look forward to doing it.
What about your opponent? You know, how much have you been able to study him, and what are you expecting from him in terms of his strengths and his weaknesses?
Yeah, I mean, Roel's a good striker, man. There's a Filipino martial art, I believe, called Yao Yan. It's predominantly a kicking martial art, but he also has Muay Thai titles, silver medalist in the Philippines. He's a good southpaw striker with a big, powerful left kick. Yeah, he's dangerous. Every fighter in one is dangerous. You know, at this level, everyone's dangerous, but you know, that's the game. I love it. I can't wait to go out there and do my thing.
Yeah, and I think he's 1 and 2 in One Championship. So, do you feel like this is a good level for you to dive in? Did you ask for what were you hoping for? Is this perfect for you, this level?
For me, I just view myself as a bounty hunter. They put a bounty on the guy's head, and I go in. I gotta go collect. That's it. I didn't ask for nobody. It's just who they gave me, and I'm just keep doing that every time.
And what's DJ been saying to you? How's he been helping you? Is he going to be there? I guess maybe not. But is he coming over?
Yeah, he's gonna be in my corner. He'll be there.
Oh wow!
I'm his corner man now, and he's my corner man. Of course, coach can't be in our corner officially because there's a little conflict of interest, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, man, DJ will be my corner man, and so he'll be there. He's been helping me a lot. He's a big mentor to me, and yeah, helping me prepare. Absolutely helping me prepare.
And Chatri teased to me in an interview that he's got something fun lined up for DJ. I know you can't spill the beans, but can you shed? You know what's everyone's wondering what's going to go on. Twitter is just running wild with these crazy ideas. But are people going to be let down, or is it going to be a good surprise?
It is not going to be a letdown. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's going to be some big news. I'm gonna be very excited to watch. It'll be coming around soon in the winter, so be ready for that.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that. And yes, Bibiano. So, any idea when maybe he's going to defend that bantamweight belt again? You said he's locked down in Canada. Chatri told me there's some financial issues and negotiations going on. Have you spoken to Bibi? What's his state of mind there?
My man from the jungles, man. He's just living his life right now. And like you said, they're going back and forth with some things, some financial things. But when he's ready to train and ready to go, I'll be there for him too.
You going to help corner him there?
I probably won't help him corner. He has his corners, but I'll definitely help him be training for the fight. That's usually how it works. He comes down towards the end of his camp and just to fine tune and everything and get his mind right. And that's usually how his fight camps work.
Yeah, okay, you're back to your fight quickly. You have obviously experienced what it's like with the COVID restrictions in Singapore, going out with DJ, I believe, in April for the Moraes fight. So yeah. You think that might help you when you know nothing's going to be new to you, is it? You know the process. Nothing's
new to me, man. For me, I can do well with a lot of people, or I can be totally fine by myself. It's all good. It's just I just chill in my room, just stay focused, meditate, and relax, stretch, do my thing, juggle some tennis balls, and call it a day. Play some Overwatch and video games, and I'll be good to go, baby.
Oh, so you're big into the gaming like DJ then?
I game a little bit, Yeah, I like games too, but yeah, DJ plays different games than I do. But yeah, we both avid gamers, I guess you could say.
You haven't got a Twitch stream like him?
I maybe in the future I will, but I'm trying to get that reaction time, baby. Pow, 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 pow,
Maybe after you win this fight, you can launch a new stream.
Possibly.
All right, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Final word then. Just hype everyone up. What's going down on September 24th?
September 24th. This is going down. You already know. You're going to have 3 title fights in the card. From top to bottom, it's going to be exciting. I'm going to start the card off right, coming straight forward with the finish. Trying my best for the finish, and we're going to see what happens. So Yoel is a tough opponent, and I can't wait to get out there and compete with him.
All right. Well, yeah, been a pleasure, James, to speak to you. Everyone tune in. First fight of the night, One Championship Revolution. We'll see you there.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Have a good night.